Hey Aries, this is your March 2025 tarot reading. Let's see what messages come through for you. As the snow. Hello Aries, thank you for coming back to the channel. If you are a returnee, and welcome to the channel if you're new here. Definitely subscribe if you resonate with these readings. My name is Darienne. This is Darienne Empire. So the way this is going to go is I'm going to be doing a pretty much like an overall reading for you here, and then I'll do an extended reading for the more detailed areas of your life that you can purchase over on Patreon for just $3 for the extended reading, or you can join the monthly membership for only $7 a month if you would like to get all of the 12 zodiac signs extended readings, as well as these readings that go on YouTube. You'll get early access to those. So it's really good if you want to do like your sun, moon, and rising, which I do advise doing readings for all of those. It gives you kind of a fuller spectrum. So that's how this is going to go. Let's see Aries. We're going to be moving into Aries at the end of this month. So you'll be having a birthday coming up, and we've got eclipses happening. I think one is in Aries. Yes, one is in Aries. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some wild stuff going on for you. Let's get overall energies for Aries. There we go. Overall energies, Page of Swords. So there's some new stuff going on for you this month. New ideas, new thought processes. Could have some news coming to you. But overall, it's not like major life changes, which is kind of funny considering what's going on for the eclipses for you. This is more just like new energy, something that you haven't quite tried yet, something that you're not quite used to yet. Let's see some challenges and then some more beneficial things going on. Challenges is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is getting stabbed in the back, but it also is an ending of a cycle. But it's more like a rough ending of a cycle. It's like a traumatic ending of a cycle. And then for the more positive stuff, we've got the Queen of Wands. So I'm getting the sense that it's a very Aries thing, that there will be conflict for you this month, but the benefit of that is that it kind of fuels you. You know, you like that rage and passion kind of are your driving force sometimes. And so there's an opportunity for you to channel it into something that's good, something that's passion, rather than rage or toxicity or anything like that. And let's see, higher advice, like divine advice. You've got the Three of Swords in reverse. So with the Three of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like, I feel like the message for you is don't let it break your heart. Don't let whatever's going to be happening. There's definitely some struggle for you this month. There's some betrayal. There's some heartbreak, but it's almost like your higher vibrational message is like, don't get so caught up in it, because that's something that could be easy for you. You could easily get caught up in being angry about every little detail. The message here is more, don't let that get to you, but channel it into something good for you. Channel it into something that feels passionate for you. All right, we're going to go week by week. Whoop. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. it looks like that, looks like the end of the month, that last eclipse is March 29th, is going to be wonderful for you. We'll get into that in a second. So first week of March, we are looking at Seven of Swords in reverse. Again, this is like, being that this is in reverse, Seven of Swords is could be like another betrayal card, but it's in reverse for you. It's like, what I'm getting a sense of is that you might become aware of some, it's almost like I see you seeing stuff you shouldn't see. Not shouldn't, but like you don't normally see. And it's maybe just you're seeing another side to people. You're seeing the part that they're supposed to be trying to hide from you. I see you being able to see it, and it's ugly, but it's also like, I don't know, there's a part of you that's like, I don't want to see this, but there's something in your energy that's attracting you seeing the ugliness in the first week. Second week, we've got the Queen of Cups. This is beautiful emotional maturity. This is nurturing, emotional nurturing. I get the sense that it could be another person coming into your life second week of March, where they're a nurturing person. It could be that you're just meeting that side of yourself for the first time. Emotional maturity for Aries doesn't really come necessarily naturally, and I could probably guess it usually doesn't come early in life. And so, the Aries is the baby of the zodiac. It's the first one. And so, emotional maturity could not be there very easily for you. And so I'm getting this sense that it's this new, you're like, oh, I haven't met this side of myself, or I haven't had a friend like this that's really emotionally mature, where I'm actually like kind of letting it in. Maybe you wouldn't have even listened to that friend before, because you just would have been like, well, I'm mad and I'm going to be mad and that's how I'm going to be. And there's like a rigidity to how you can operate at times. Yeah, it's interesting because you're not like an earth sign or a fixed sign, but it's just like there's one way that you know how to be, and it's fiery. You just know how to be fiery. And so this, that second week is going to be a little bit of new energy surrounding emotional maturity. Now, third week, we've got the moon. This is a major arcana, so pay attention. This is where we are now in eclipse season. The moon is secrets. The moon is the unseen. It could also be the feminine energy. Don't be surprised if these eclipses will cause you to understand or come in contact with deeper realms within yourself, deeper desires, even deeper desires of other people around you. Like you might have somebody you've known for years that comes to you and says, I've always wanted XYZ. And it could be like, what? Like, I never knew that about you. So, kind of diving into the realm of the unseen. And then we end with 10 of Cups. We end with 10 of Cups, which is 10 of Cups is the ultimate fulfillment. I am sensing that it's short-lived for you. It's not like lifelong fulfillment, but it's a taste of it. It's definitely a taste of it at the end of the month here. And so, I would say appreciate it as you have it. Again, with the overall energies being Page of Swords, it's new, it's fresh. It's something that like you could easily fall back into old ways, and this might not really come into fruition until later on this year, but you're just getting peaks of it in this month. That's kind of what I'm sensing. So it's not like, you've reached the promised land and that's all there is to it now. it's a bit more like it's a taste of the promised land kind of a thing. Okay, love, health, career, and money. So this is going to be for the extended reading. So we're going to go a little bit deeper. I'll show you the cards. And then if you want to get deep into those and the meanings of all of those for these areas of your life, you can purchase the extended on my Patreon. All of the links are down below. Okay, so for love and relationships, there is Judgment, the Judgment card. That is a major arcana card. For health, there is the Eight of Coins, or Eight of Pentacles. And then here's another major arcana. For career and finance, there is the Emperor card. So if you want to dive deeper into those, definitely go purchase the Patreon. Go purchase on Patreon. If you want to book a private reading with me, you can go to DarienneEmpire.com. I don't just do tarot readings. I also do psychic energy healings and readings. I do coaching. I sell meditations, all sorts of things. And so if you want any of that, go to DarienneEmpire.com. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching this. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel if this resonates with you. And I will see you on the next video, Aries.